picture this slipping away. Hello and goedemiddag. This is Famergana, and I'm here with some more language lessons. Today we are doing Dutch, Netherlands, and I'm gonna start with doing some Dutch on Duolingo and some Clozemaster. And I think after that I'm gonna work on the IPA Anki deck that I was working on. So I haven't had a chance to actually work on it some more. Actually, I should make sure, just quickly make sure I have it all backed up on the web server from all of my devices. Okay. I'm trying to get a little bit more progress with the IPA since it helps with all the various languages. Okay, I'll just sync that up now. And I think the last time I was working on the IPA, I did these, added those to my Anki deck. Then I'm gonna add these. I really wish I could add audio. I might be able to get the audio from like Wikipedia. I'm not sure. Anyways, but let's work on some Dutch here. And the other thing I should do, actually, let me just try something quickly because it's on my mind and I forgot to do it. Well, not that I forgot to do it, I just hadn't had a chance to do it this week, was teach yourself has audio for their books online, so I'm wondering if that's actually true. Here, right there, libraryteachyourself.com, right, complete Dutch. This is the other one, complete Dutch, sorry. So this is the complete Dutch. Listen to the accompanying audio to your book here. So I think I need to actually sign in. Teach yourself, silence that. Oh yeah, it just goes the same thing. Never mind. Okay, let me see what I need to do. Let me see, what are the terms and conditions of their account? It's some digital content for free. May not download other than to our mobile application, modify, transmit, publish, participate in the transfer or sale of sub-licensed reviews. If you place an order for digital content and we accept that order, we will license to you the non-exclusive right to access the digital content via our website and mobile applications. If you're a consumer, the digital content is for your personal, non-commercial use only. Any other use of digital content is strictly prohibited. You may not download other than to our mobile application. Modify, transmit, publish, or participate in the transfer or sale of, sublicense, reproduce, create derivative works from, distribute, perform, display, or in any way exploit any of the digital content in whole or in part. All intellectual property rights in the digital content belong to us or our licenses. Yeah, the problem is you may not modify, transmit, publish. Well, I'm not transferring or selling it. I'm not sublicensing it. The problem is the transmit, publish, and reproduce. So if I stream it, is it considered transmission and reproducing and publishing? I don't know. Yeah, they're using the term streaming as in they're streaming it to you, not us streaming it to somebody else. I'm guessing I'm guessing I still can't stream the teacher sub stuff. I was just curious. Maybe I'll sign up for it later anyways, and see. Alright, back to the Duolingo Dutch then. So I have to strengthen, how many skills do I have to strengthen? 16, we're back at 16? Let's try to get a few of these done. Practice without a timer. My knees are bleeding. Mine. Canadian bloeden.
Ik ben dood aan het bloeden.
Wait, ik ben dood?
Ik ben dood aan het bloeden.
I'm dying by bleeding?
Bloeden. Bloeden.
Yeah, I'm bleeding to...
Dood.
Yeah, I'm bleeding out. How about I'm bleeding
Bloeden.
to death? Yeah, I'm bleeding to death.
Hoe groot is de kans dat hij vandaag sterft?
Hoe groot is de kans
Hoe groot is de kans dat hij vandaag sterft?
dat hij vandaag sterft?
Hoe groot is de kans dat hij vandaag sterft?
How great is the chance that he'll die today? Leiden ze? Or do elite or do they suffer? Leiden ze of wait. Leiden because it's pronounced the same. Leiden ze of Leiden ze.
Als je zoveel zweet, moet je genoeg water drinken.
If you sweat so much.
Als je zoveel zweet, moet je genoeg water drinken.
You should drink enough water. Yeah, oh sorry, when. Next.
Ik ben dood aan het bloeden.
Ik ben dood aan het bloeden.
Hoe groot is de kans dat hij vandaag sterft?
Oops, sorry. Just looking at something. Okay. Nexty.
Hoe groot is de kans dat hij vandaag sterft?
Hoe groot is de kans dat hij vandaag sterft? Next. I'm swelling up. Zwol. Ik zwol. Ik zwel op.
Ik lijd omdat mijn man dronken is.
Ik lijd omdat... Oh, hold on, I forgot to send somebody a message. Oh, wait, what's going on here? What's going on? Why is my thing not actually working? I'm gonna check something. Weird. It does say that. But I'm just gonna check here. Seems weird. Alright, nexty.
Ik lijd omdat mijn man dronken is.
Ik lijd.
Ik lijd omdat mijn man dronken is. Lijd. Lijd.
I suffer. Sorry. Yes, I suffer because my husband is drunk.
Dronken.
Alle mensen sterven. Moeten sterven. Moeten sterven. Actually, I'm actually gonna screenshot that one and put it in the Discord because we had some of these pop up already. All people must die. Why Duo? Why? What? Why? Why is Duo? I think we had it under the weird Duolingo sentences. Go back to this. Alright. Alle mensen moeten sterven. All people must die. Everyone, iedereen
De patiënt heeft buikpijn en zijn zus heeft hoofdpijn.
Du patient.
De patiënt heeft buikpijn en zijn zus heeft hoofdpijn.
She says du patient. Yes.
De patiënt heeft buikpijn en zijn zus heeft hoofdpijn.
Heeft buikpijn en zijn zus heeft hoofdpijn. Did I hear it right? I don't remember.
De patiënt heeft buikpijn en zijn zus heeft hoofdpijn.
Okay, next. Mijn teen is wel opgezwollen. Opgezwollen.
Ik lijd omdat mijn man dronken is.
Ik lijd omdat mijn man dronken is. I suffer because my husband is drunk.
De patiënt heeft buikpijn en zijn zus heeft hoofdpijn.
The patient has a stomach ache and his sister has hoofdpijn.
De patiënt heeft buikpijn en zijn zus heeft hoofdpijn.
Has a headache. Okay, whatever.
Als je zoveel zweet, moet je genoeg water drinken.
Als je zo wel zweet. Okay.
Als je zoveel zweet, moet je genoeg water drinken.
Moet je genoeg water drinken.
Hij voelde zich duizelig.
Hij voelde zich duizelig.
Hij voelde zich duizelig.
He felt dizzy.
Als ik hoofdpijn heb, voel ik me duizelig.
Als ik hoofdpijn heb, voel ik me duizelig. That's what I heard.
Als ik hoofdpijn heb, voel ik me duizelig.
Alright. Next.
Haar neus bloedt weer.
Haar neus bloedt. Her nose is bleeding again. Okay, this one hasn't been too hard. Light high from it. Eronder. It seems to want eronder. So instead of saying, in English we say he suffers from it. So in Dutch they would say, the literal one from Dutch is he suffers under it. Okay. Willem, ik ben zwanger. I got perfect, yay! It's been a while since I got perfect in Dutch. In a Dutch thing. I think I only get 10% for getting perfect on a practice. I don't get 20%, 10%, 10 experience points. It's alright, this is practice. It's, because I think they're doing now, yeah, you get experience points for the restoring. That's fine. Do we get more for the cracked skills? Let's see if there's cracked skills that also need to be strengthened. Let me see. I'm curious. I mean, this is cracked and it needs to be strengthened. Let me see what happens. Yeah, let's do the restore. See if it strengthens as well. Curious. I think it does.
Bij dit kraampje kunnen we eten kopen.
Bij dit kampje
Bij dit kraampje kunnen we eten kopen.
kun je,
Bij dit kraampje kunnen we eten kopen.
kunnen we eten kopen?
Bij dit kraampje kunnen we eten kopen.
I don't know what kampje means, but we can buy food. Krampje. Oh my god.
Bij dit kraampje kunnen we eten kopen.
She sounds like she says kampia.
Bij dit kraampje kunnen we eten. Bij dit kraampje kunnen we.
Mogen kinderen kroegen bezoeken? Mogen kinderen kroegen bezoeken? Mogen kinderen,
Mogen?
mogen kinderen kroegen bezoeken?
Oh, mogen. Kinderen.
Mogen kinderen kroegen bezoeken? Mogen kinderen kroegen
Kroeg.
bezoeken?
Kroeg.
Mogen kinderen kroegen bezoeken?
I don't know what he's saying. Oh, okay.
De hond at een hele portie poffertjes.
De hond
De hond at een hele portie poffertjes.
at
De hond at een hele portie poffertjes.
een hele portie poffert. Yes. Is het oké?
Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw. Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw.
Hagelslag was de
Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw.
discovery.
Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw.
Was previous century's discovery. Was the previous. Let's say it was last centuries. You could. I'm just gonna report that. I'm sorry. I'm definitely reporting that. I was gonna put was the discovery of the previous century, and I was like, that's not what we'd say in English. We'd probably say Hasak was the previous century's discovery if you really want to use the word previous century, but I would say last century's discovery. September 10th. Just
Vanwege het weer hebben wij een bakje troost nodig. Vanwege het weer hebben wij een bakje troost nodig. Vanwege het weer hebben wij een bakje troost nodig.
Because of the weather, we need bakje troost. It's like a cup of comfort. It's a very, very strange expression, apparently.
De hond at een hele portie poffertjes.
The dog ate a whole portion of poffertjes. Poffertjes are pretty good. Actually, I haven't had that in a while.
Zij heeft een kilogram drop gegeten.
Een kilogram
Zij heeft een kilogram drop gegeten.
drop.
Zij heeft 1 kilogram drop gegeten.
Gegeten.
In Zweden eten ze ook drop.
In Sweden.
In Zweden eten ze ook drop.
In Sweden. Sorry.
In Zweden eten ze ook drop.
They also eat. Drop is like. This is what drop is. It's licorice. It's licorice candy. Okay? It's called drop.
Drop.
Though he says it like drop, like a long O, but it's drop.
Drop.
Okay, yeah. They just want me to say licorice. Oh, speaking of which, oh man, I was making myself some tea. I'll be right back. Oh, actually I did get my tea. Never mind. I'm out of it today. I'm actually really tired. But that's fine. I did get some rest though.
De vraag blijft, hoe groot is een portie?
De vraag
blijft, hoe groot is een portie?
blijft, hoe groot is een portie?
De vraag blijft, hoe groot is een portie?
The question remains, how big is a portion?
Verkoopt dit kraampje altijd verse haring?
Verkoopt dit kraampje altijd vers? Does this stand always sell fresh herring? Herring. The English word is herring.
Kraampje. Poffertjes eet men met een vork. Poffertjes eet men met een vork.
Eet men met een vork.
In Zweden eten ze ook drop.
In Zweden eten ze ook drop.
Veel Nederlanders doen hagelslag op hun brood.
Veel Nederlanders doen
Veel Nederlanders doen hagelslag op hun brood.
hagelslag op hun brood.
Deze kroeg is donker en ruikt naar schapen. Deze kroeg is donker en ruikt naar schapen.
Deze kroeg is donker
Deze kroeg is donker en ruikt naar schapen.
en ruikt naar schaap.
Deze kroeg is donker en ruikt naar schapen.
Schapen? Smells like sheep? Ah! He says he doesn't smell bad. He does not smell bad. Nexty.
Het is te warm en niet gezellig in deze kroeg.
Het is te warm en niet gezellig
Het is te warm en niet gezellig in deze kroeg.
in deze kroeg. Yes, now I remember what kroeg means. It also kind of means like a corner. I think of it almost like a corner, but hoek is a corner in Dutch. Like corner, angle, hook. But a kroeg is also... It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Maar ik vind hagelslag helemaal niet lekker.
But I don't... Oh man, the literal translation versus what I really want to write. Yes, maar ik vind hagelslag helemaal niet lekker. The literally, this is but I find hagelslag completely not tasty. So, but I don't like hagelslag at all. Hi, crazy kid. How's it going? Did you just pop in? Hagelslag.
Je speelde als een poffertje zonder suiker.
Oh, this sentence! I love this sentence. Apparently, a football coach said this to one of the football players.
Je speelde als een poffertje zonder suiker.
Speelde als een poffertje.
Je speelde als een poffertje zonder suiker.
Zonder suiker. You played like a poffertje without sugar, which is not good. Poffertjes are actually really cute. You can kind of think of them as mini pancakes if you want, but they're not quite like mini pancakes. How's it going, Crazy Kid? Are you up early today or something? I mean, they're kind of made the same way. They're kind of made with the same ingredients as a pancake, but they have special poffertje grilling thing, like this. They have special poffertje grilling things, and they're really tiny. You can't see how tiny it is there, but they're really tiny. Oh, they make them in Jakarta, or is it Jakarta? They didn't have English. Yeah, they're really tiny. They serve them with butter and like jam. Clozemaster. I don't remember that being there. Where is that? I've been to Vondel Park. Oh, I guess it is there. Is it still there? It might still be there. Oh yeah, it's still there. Oh, it's that one. It's not always open though. Is it that one? These are tasty. I almost want they do look good. I almost want some right now. I'm gonna have to message somebody and tell them to buy some from the grocery store. I'm Canadian, so I like maple syrup. I can just put maple syrup on them. But you can see why if somebody tells you you played like a poffertje without sugar, it means you played. They do look like but they're actually more fluffy than actual American pancakes. Well, I find they're more fluffy and light compared to American pancakes. Sometimes American pancakes are like really, really heavy. And yes, the pancakes in the Netherlands are actually thinner. If you've had French crepes, you know French crepes are really super thin, and they put stuff inside it. And then there's American pancakes, which are like nice and thick. Well, Dutch pancakes are they're closer to crepes, but not quite as thin. New York syrup is the best. No. Well, they might actually have maple syrup. No, Quebec. Quebec province has the best maple syrup. I'm getting pinged. Wait, do you live in New York State? Or New York City? I've been to New York once.
Deze kroeg is donker en ruikt naar schapen.
I thought about like living in New York before, but never got a chance to.
Deze kroeg is donker en ruikt naar schapen.
And that was before 9/11, so.
Deze kroeg is donker en ruikt naar schapen.
And it was before 9/11 and before Trump, years ago.
Deze kroeg is donker en ruikt naar schapen.
It's dark and smells like sheep. Oh, sorry, this bar, not Kramp. He says he's offended.
Bij dit kraampje kunnen we eten kopen.
Now she says Krampja. Bij dit Krampja.
Bij dit kraampje kunnen we eten kopen.
Kunnen we eten kopen? At this stand we can buy food. But I am surprised they sell maple syrup here. And they actually do have some maple trees. I don't know where they got the maple trees. I don't even think maple trees are native to the Netherlands. because the Netherlands is predominantly flatlands, so I don't imagine that maple trees actually are native here and grew here.
Vanwege het weer hebben wij een bakje troost nodig.
But right now, I don't know if I could clutch another win, but my grandparents live in New York, so I visit them, and every Sunday there we eat pancakes. Oh, that sounds nice. That's cool. I have relatives in New York State. I have relatives in San Francisco, I believe. But I don't really. I know some of my relatives that live in New York City, but I don't really know my relatives that live in San Francisco.
Vanwege het weer hebben wij een bakje troost nodig.
Because of the weather, we need a cup of comfort. Een bakje troost. This is basically a cup of comfort. Though some Dutch people say this whole expression een bakje troost is kind of weird, but I have seen it. I have seen that expression here. Probably like at like some specialty cafe or something.
Bij dit kraampje kunnen we eten kopen.
Knapje. Kunnen we eten kopen. The stand we can buy food. Oh, I almost want pancakes now. I think I just want the puffertjes.
Mogen kinderen kroegen bezoeken?
Mogen kinderen
Mogen kinderen kroegen bezoeken?
kroegen
Mogen kinderen kroegen? Kinderen kroegen bezoeken?
May children visit bars? Are children allowed to visit bars? Sorry, mogen. Yeah, I guess you could say, are they allowed? They live by Dryden. I don't know where Dryden is in New York State. But that sounds cool. I guess it's still hard to travel right now in the US.
Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw.
Oh.
Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw. Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw.
I'm seeing if they're gonna accept that. See, they want this whole long thing. Was the discovery of the previous century. And we wouldn't say oh yes we would. Hagelslag was, yeah, you'd say last century's discovery, but you'd say the previous century's discovery. Oops, my
Deze
bad.
kroeg is donker en ruikt naar schapen.
This bar is dark and smells like sheep. He's still taking offense to this. He says he doesn't smell. Dryden is by the middle of New York. Okay. Where's Albany, New York again? I know that's the capital of New York State, actually. Don't ask me how I know Albany is the capital of New York State. Probably because my New York cousins told me before.
Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. Is capital of New York. It's funny that it's the capital of New York. It's Dryden. Dryden, that sounds... It's an English name. No, not that Dryden. Duh. Totally did not expect to give me a person's name. There you go. Tompkins. Yeah. Wait, where's Albany again? Albany's a little further. Let me see where Albany is on the map. Yeah, Albany's further over there. Obviously, New York is down here. Oh, sorry, New York is, yeah. Actually, wait, is that all in New York? And then there's, anyway, Toronto's over there somewhere. I got it to try to New York. That's a pretty small town. Well, that was 10 years ago. Maybe 20,000 people live in there? I'm just trying to remember. I want to see the map here. Yeah, in New York City. There's all that. New York City was fun to visit. You know the road where your grandparents are on. Okay, we don't have to look that up. I don't think I'm not sure your grandparents would want their house on stream here. That's cool though. So you know how to visit them then.
Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw.
So yeah, I'm gonna no. Yeah, no, that's totally correct English. I'm sorry. These people, they must have just added the sentence and didn't accept the answers. I did have one down here. I'm just gonna add to it. Because it should be accepted. It's stupid. I hate when that happens. Accept my answer!
Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw.
When's the last time you saw your grandparents?
Hagelslag was de ontdekking van de vorige eeuw.
I'm gonna try this. Well, they took that. So what are you up to, crazy kid? What craziness are you up to? Okay, I'm trying to decide. Okay. So that was a cracked skill, and that should have, yeah, it strengthened it too. That's cool. 2 skills that are cracked. I just did science. I don't know, I did health. I don't want to. February 24th. Oh, that's alright. Society. Oh, I'm tired. I don't know how much more I can do. Society, business, maybe I should do 2 more. If I do 2 more, I'll have 12 skills that need strengthening. I gotta do 2 more. I am tired today. I'm gonna try and do at least an hour and a half, and maybe I'll play something after. If I don't fall
Ik wil
asleep.
graag een lokaal biertje. Ik wil graag een lokaal biertje.
Ik wil graag een lokaal biertje. Really? Is that what she said?
Ik wil graag een lokaal biertje.
I would like a local beer. Really? Okay. The February 27th is your birthday? Or September 27th?
Dit is een stichting voor kinderen zonder gele klompen.
This is... Stichting is like... It's not exactly an organization, a foundation, I think.
Dit is een stichting voor kinderen zonder gele klompen.
Of February 27th. That's cool. Oh, so you went to go see them for your birthday?
1.
Yeah.
Stichting.
No, I missed a foundation.
Ieder land heeft zijn eigen samenleving.
Ieder land
Ieder land heeft zijn eigen samenleving.
have zijn
Ieder land heeft zijn eigen samenleving.
eigen samenleving. Ieder land heeft zijn eigen samenleving.
Het is een lokale markt.
Het is een lokale markt. It's a local market.
Ben ik verslaafd aan sociale media?
Ben ik
Ben ik verslaafd aan sociale media? Ben ik verslaafd aan sociale media? Ben ik verslaafd aan sociale media?
I'm not sure what that means. Verslaafd. Oh, am I addicted to social media? I guess some people could be addicted to social media.
Dit is een stichting voor kinderen zonder gele klompen.
Are you addicted to social media?
Dit is een stichting voor kinderen zonder gele klompen.
Hele klompen. Oh, there you go.
Ik doe niet mee met de demonstratie.
Ik doe niet mee.
Ik doe niet mee met de demonstratie.
I'm not participating in the demonstration. I do not participate in the demonstration. Either one's fine.
Het is een lokale markt.
Het is een lokale markt. Het is een local
Het
markt.
kost 50 cent om dat openbare toilet te gebruiken.
It costs 50 cents to use that.
Het kost 50 cent om dat openbare toilet te gebruiken. Het kost 50 cent om dat openbare toilet te gebruiken.
To use that public washroom.
Openbare. Openbare.
That's, yeah, okay. Thank you. I don't know why they have to use the word toilet. It costs 50 cents to use that public toilet.
Het was een demonstratie tegen de groeiende ongelijkheid.
Het is een demonstratie
Het was een demonstratie tegen de groeiende ongelijkheid.
tegen de... I can't tell if you said the or het.
Het was een demonstratie tegen de groeiende ongelijkheid.
De groeiende...
Het was een demonstratie tegen de groeiende ongelijkheid.
ongelijkheid. It was a demonstration against the growing injustice. Groeiende, growing. Oh, I put grew. Oh, I thought I heard him say groeiende. Inequality. Oh no, ongelijkheid. Yeah, inequality instead of injustice. I guess they're different. I don't know if they're different words in Dutch, but okay.
Haar sociale vaardigheden zijn ongelooflijk.
Oh,
Haar sociale vaardigheden zijn ongelooflijk.
her social skills are unbelievable.
Haar sociale vaardigheden zijn ongelooflijk.
Are unbelievable. Ongelooflijk. Ongelooflijk. Oh, it's ongelooflijk.
Ongelooflijk.
Ja.
Je moet protesteren als je het er niet mee eens bent.
Je moet.
Je moet protesteren als je het er niet mee eens bent.
Je moet.
Je moet protesteren als je het er niet mee eens bent. Je moet protesteren als je het er niet mee eens bent.
Wait, you would protest if you're not in agreement with this?
Je moet protesteren als je het er niet mee eens bent.
Okay. He says it really fast. I thought he said here, but he said You must protest if you do not agree with it.
Waarom protesteren de werkgevers?
Waarom protesteren
Waarom protesteren de werkgevers?
werkgevers? Why are the employers protesting?
Haar sociale vaardigheden zijn ongelooflijk. Haar sociale vaardigheden zijn ongelooflijk.
Vaardigheden zijn ongelooflijk.
Haar sociale vaardigheden zijn ongelooflijk.
Het was een demonstratie tegen de groeiende ongelijkheid. Good words. Very good words. Ongelijkheid. So when I get upset at the government here, I know how to say these things.
Je moet protesteren als je het er niet mee eens bent.
You should protest.
Je moet protesteren als je het er niet mee eens bent.
You should protest if you don't agree with it.
Het kost 50 cent om dat openbare toilet te gebruiken.
Kost 50 cent om dat openbare toilet te gebruiken. I think that's what I heard.
Het kost 50 cent om dat openbare toilet te gebruiken.
50. Next. Hi Duo, your hard work is paying off, he says. Thank you, Duo. We willen in society samenleving, I think, zonder haat. You can say vi if you want.
Discriminatie is een probleem in elke beschaving.
Is een probleem in elke
Discriminatie is een probleem in elke beschaving.
beschaving. Did I hear that right?
Discriminatie is een
I don't know about this one.
probleem in elke beschaving.
That's what I'm hearing. Beschaving means civilization. Okay. I didn't know that. Speaking of civilization, I want to play Civilization 6. I haven't tried it yet. I actually haven't been Civ 5. I've been Civ 4. Het beschouwd. Spaas zijn. Het. I hate when they try to define something by using the same kind of word. Alright, next.
Wij willen een samenleving zonder haat.
Willen een samenleving zonder haat. Yay.
Dit is een stichting voor kinderen zonder gele klompen.
Stichting voor oh, no. This is a foundation for children without. But what about kids that don't have green clogs?
Ben ik verslaafd aan sociale media?
Verslaafd aan sociale media. I don't understand this question. I understand what they mean, but I don't know. How can people really be addicted to social media?
Het was een demonstratie tegen de groeiende ongelijkheid.
Demonstratie tegen de groeiende ongelijkheid.
Het was een demonstratie tegen de groeiende ongelijkheid.
Hey,
Je moet protesteren als je het er niet mee eens bent.
je moet protesteren
Je moet protesteren als je het er niet mee eens bent.
als je het er niet mee eens bent. Yay! Okay, I think I'll do one more to knock down how many skills that need strengthening. Okay, they're all gold for the most part. So I guess the crack skills are really the ones that are just seriously, I don't know. Maybe the cracked ones are the ones that haven't done. Not most recent, but least recently completed. So, yeah, I'll do one more. Next one is business. So the timer.
Het kind heeft een vraag over de verkoop van ouders.
I gotta say, when you do time practice and all you get is audio, it takes forever to do. There's no way.
Het kind heeft een vraag over de verkoop van ouders.
Over
Het kind heeft een vraag over de verkoop van ouders.
koop van ouders. The child has a question about the sale of parents. The child has a question about the sale of parents. Okay, this weird sentence. Weird sentence as in what the hell. Copying that. I'm gonna put that in the Discord, people. Whoever is around, I'm putting that one in the Discord. That one's just weird. That was funny. That's a funny one. Speaking of which, I do have a Discord for the language stuff. There's also a Discord for the games, which is a little more chill. The language Discord is focused predominantly on the language learning and culture, and talking about culture. The games Discord is a little more relaxed, and we talk about games and maybe a few other things.
U bent niet alleen wetenschapper, maar ook zakenvrouw. U bent niet alleen wetenschapper, maar ook zakenvrouw.
Oh man, I'm tired. You are here.
Niet.
You're not the only scientist, but you're not oh. Hi, Blix. But also a business woman. How's it going? I'm just trying to doing some Dutch practice, trying to maintain my Dutch before I forget.
De ondernemer wil deelnemen aan de vergadering.
I do have to admit it's really hard to practice the language and I don't have any other Dutch speakers to practice with. Not usually.
De ondernemer wil deelnemen aan de
De
vergadering.
ondernemer
De ondernemer wil deelnemen aan de vergadering.
wil deelnemen
De ondernemer wil deelnemen aan de vergadering.
aan de vergadering. The ondernemer. Ondernemer. The entrepreneur wants to take part in the meeting. Finish post game on Marvel Avengers. I thought that was a multiplayer game though. Oh, I'm getting tired already. I didn't get enough sleep. I thought it was a... Is it a multiplayer? I thought it was a multiplayer game. Oh, it does have single player. Oh, okay, that's cool. Might have to see if I could play it sometime. But I guess the online... It is, but I ran solo the entire time. It's both single multi. How easy was it to play as like single player for that? Because you could totally play. You could totally play the story for Star Wars: The Old Republic by yourself. But it can be a little hard depending on how much you level up.
Het kind heeft een vraag over de verkoop van ouders.
Het kind heeft een vraag aan de verkoop. Oops.
Het kind heeft een vraag over de verkoop van ouders.
Over de verkoop van ouders. This is funny. The child has a question about the sale of parents. The child has a question about the sale of parents. It's good if you know how to build your hero. Yeah, that's cool actually. Hey Mike, how's it going? What you up to? I'm actually doing okay with the Dutch today. It's not breaking my head. I think I had like a break. How has your day been, Mike? And Blix is just laundry day? I actually need to do my laundry too. I'm gonna run out of laundry. I should start working on my philosophy essay soon. So what's your essay about, huh, Mike? And Blix is also here too. Blix was just saying he finished Marvel Avengers on solo. That sounds cool. I think I was watching a little bit. It looks kind of cool because it looks like they each have special abilities, right? I mean, they should because it's Marvel Avengers. They kind of have different abilities. So that might be kind of fun. On the black market, well, hell, that little anchor biter is going to make a killing selling their parents. Yep, they do. Yeah, that's what looks interesting. Because I really like playing Mass Effect because the different character classes have different abilities, which is really cool. And the same with Dragon Age. So Mass Effect 3 had a multiplayer, which was basically 4-player co-op against the AI, against the environment. So it's actually pretty fun because they gave you, with the multiplayer, you got different characters to play with different abilities. And then you leveled them up too. And gave them cool weapons and gear. I hate to say how much I played that. Let's see if I can pull that. Let's see if I can still... Yeah, there. I still have it. I still have my profile. It's still there. I've played 502 hours of that multiplayer. The only reason I'm not playing it now is because it's on PS3 and I play it, and I have PS4 now. But I think I almost finished all the challenges, but most importantly, I almost had all the characters. This game was really fun. I almost had all the characters, I swear. Is it just... Yeah, it should get to the end. Yeah. I swear I had almost all the characters. If I don't have all the characters, I'm probably missing like one or two. But yeah, you can level them up and then you can reset their skills and level them up again. I can't remember why you want to do that, but there's a good reason why. This game was so fun as a multiplayer. I used to go to Taekwondo class and then come back too tired to do anything and just sit there and play for a while. Yep, they do. You're my favorite educational streamer. Oh, thank you, Blix. I don't know why. But thank you. Write an analytic summary on Hume's argument that moral isn't decided by reason, or on Simone de Beauvoir's explanation of the difference between women and other oppressed groups. Oh, that's what you have to choose? Oh dear. I think I'd take the first one. Morality isn't decided by reason. Usually not. In Marvel's Avengers, you can get all items for free and all heroes are free. That's cool. Well, this wasn't... You didn't really have to pay. It wasn't... This was cool. You didn't have to pay. It wasn't really... They didn't do the pay-to-win scheme on this, which was fun. Because you could start by playing. You got some characters to begin with, and you start by playing. And then you basically... I think you were using in-game stuff. Currency or loot or whatever. To get... to be able to unlock new characters. I think you bought used in-game money and bought you bought like a package or a box or something to see if you got a new character. And it looks like I had all of them. What was I missing? Oh, you know what? Actually, I can look here, I think, in the inventory to see what I got. Yeah, here. I can see if I got them. Wait. Go back to this. So you started with these. You got these for free. And then these were... No, I did have them all, but I didn't have them all leveled up. You see, this one's leveled up all the way. This one's not leveled in terms of experience, but this is 5. This is 4. This one only went up to 4, I think. These only went up to 4. So I got all of them. I just didn't have them all gold. They had a ton of characters. And then you check out the weapons. They had tons of weapons too. So you got these basic weapons, and then they gave you a ton of new ones. And these were really... I forget why these were so special. These were more rare, I think. This was kind of fun. The weapon mods were okay. Oh, I was missing a weapon mod. One weapon mod. But it looks like I got all the characters, yeah. Consumables, these are just consumables. And gear was sort of additional boost to your characters. So I was missing only one weapon mod. Wow. Okay, but seriously, I played way too much of this. How much multiplayer can one person play? But this was fun. This was fun. Oh, I have credits. Yeah, I haven't played in a long time. Yeah, pay to win is a very scummy business practice. That's what happened with Assassin's Creed multiplayer, and then eventually they got rid of it. It started out really well. Assassin's Creed multiplayer, it was released with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and the first one was pretty cool, but then I think after that it was Revelations. I think Assassin's Creed 3 had the multiplayer, and that's when it turned into like pay to win, and it was very, very horrible.
We waren ons bewust van dat risico.
We waren
We waren ons bewust van dat risico.
ons
We waren ons bewust van dat risico.
I think this is also a Spanish word, but I don't remember. Or is it just Dutch? I feel like it comes from like a Romance language, but I could be wrong. No, I guess not. What is the Spanish word for risk? I don't remember. But that sounds cool. But unfortunately, I have a ton of games on PlayStation that I haven't played. Like games that we actually bought that I haven't played. And when we buy games for PlayStations, it's usually because both Nate and I will play them. And I'm like, I'll just buy it because I'll probably play it. But I'm so behind. Riesgo. Yeah, so the Dutch one has to be Latin based, I think. Risco. Wait, because it's in Italian, see? Oh no, this is a different thing. But it is. Oh, it is from Italian, risico, but that doesn't exist anymore. What does this mean? It means to risk. So they don't have that as a noun in Italian anymore. That's so weird. That's like the one word that they... I can't think of other like words in Dutch that that came from like Italian or something. It's a weird word for them to have.
Ik ben ondernemer.
Ik ben ondernemer.
Ik ben ondernemer.
So, this Dutch word literally means under and taker. So some Dutch people will translate that as undertaker into English, which is not what it means at all. Because an undertaker in English is, you know, the person that deals with the dead bodies in the cemetery. Ondernemer in Dutch means an entrepreneur or business person. Yeah. And I'm like... So, and actually the French word means between taker, in between taker or something. So it's kind of funny when there actually is a website somewhere where they translate it as undernemer as undertaker.
U bent niet alleen wetenschapper, maar ook zakenvrouw.
Niet alleen wetenschapper,
U bent niet alleen wetenschapper, maar ook zakenvrouw.
maar ook zakenvrouw. You're not only a scientist, but also a businesswoman.
We waren ons bewust van dat risico.
We waren ons bewust
We waren ons bewust van dat risico.
van dat risico. Their customer service, klant. I want to say service. It is right. Klanten. Oh, it's plural. Klanten service is het best. No, de beste. Oh dears. Risico is popular. It's also from Italian. Wait. What risico? What? Can we go back to the kids searching for the black market? No. I posted in Discord actually. There was that question. It was a translation. The child has a question about the sale of parents. German, Luxembourgish. Yeah, okay, wait, so here. The risico. So it got borrowed from Italian here. Luxembourgish. I have to laugh at Luxembourgish though. Not because it's a funny language or anything, it's just that Nate knows some Russian girl who ended up moving to Luxembourg. She married some guy. She married some French guy and they moved to Luxembourg. So at first she was trying to learn Luxembourgish, but then she realized in Luxembourg she didn't need to learn Luxembourgish. She could just learn French. So she was just going to learn French instead. And welcome Lexi. Lexi has been here before. Afrikaans, Danish, Indonesian, Italian, Norwegian, West Frisian. The two first ones are under risico. Wait, what? Why did they? Oh, good lord. Wait, did they capitalize nouns in Luxembourgish as well? Because it's just kind of funny. Hello, everyone. They made separate pages for uncapitalized and capitalized. Why? Ugh. Did they do that for like hello? No, well, that wouldn't have. Never mind. That's not a noun. Hun klanten services de beste. That's what I'm wondering because they do in German.
Je moet risico's nemen om dat te doen.
Risico nemen.
Je moet risico's nemen om dat te doen.
Risicos? Does she say plural? Nemen om dat te doen. How are you, Lexi, today? How is it going? What are you guys up to?
Dat bedrijf is bekend om zijn klantenservice.
Dat bedrijf is... what did she say?
Dat bedrijf is bekend om zijn klantenservice.
Oh, that business is known for its... Hold on.
Dat bedrijf is bekend om zijn klantenservice.
For its customer service. Yes, apparently they do. The various languages and dialects in the High German family, including Standard German and Luxembourgish, are the only major languages using the Latin alphabet in which all nouns are generally capitalized. So German and Luxembourgish. Okay. That is funny. But I'm guessing Luxembourgish isn't Luxembourgish really just a dialect of German anyways? I mean, I know they say Dutch is, but... My ear. I don't even know what Luxembourgish sounds like, people. I suspect it just sounds like German. Yeah, it's like West Central German. I gotta look this up again. Low Franconian, West Germanic Low Franconian. So the split was a lot further back for that. Central Franconian. Okay, I don't argue with what the current linguists currently say.
Wij hebben informatie over de verkoop van olie en gas.
I think there was someone one time on Duolingo and telling me that he didn't think Hungarian is really related to Finnish and Estonian. I was like, okay, but that's not what the linguists currently think. So I mean, maybe he's trying to prove that Hungarian isn't closely related to Finnish and Estonian, but it's not as close to Finnish and Estonian like Spanish and Italian are, but still, it's like I think it's supposed to be like the, being careful with the words, Baltic and Slavic languages, you know. So I don't know.
Wij hebben informatie over de verkoop van olie en gas. Wij hebben informatie over de verkoop van olie en gas.
Over de verkoop van olie en gas. Yay, I got that right.
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
We helpen?
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
Ondernemers. Yeah, we help young entrepreneurs will start up their own business, basically.
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
Hun eigen bedrijven te... Mike, why are you crying now? Oh, because they don't have it for Spanish yet. They have better ones. Who was that was on the chat before? Sine, he was right. The Romanian has better voices now.
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
No! What did I get wrong? Bedrijfje. I thought she said bedrijven.
De ondernemer wil deelnemen aan de vergadering.
De ondernemer.
De ondernemer wil deelnemen aan de vergadering.
Wil deelnemen.
De ondernemer wil deelnemen aan de vergadering.
Aan de vergadering. Aan de vergadering. The entrepreneur wants to take part in the meeting. They don't care about major languages. What are you talking about? Oh my god, Mike! You know what? For German, they released stories for German now, finally, or something. I think they didn't have it for a while, and they released it now. But Rachel just said that they moved some stuff around on the German course, and I was like, wait, did they? And I checked, and I was like, oh, well, I didn't lose my German thing. I didn't lose my German, whatever you call it, my German golden owl. You know? So, they don't care about major languages. They do, too much. They have tons of stories for Spanish. And there's no stories for Dutch yet. Lucas, hello. Hello. How are you? Hoe gaat het met je? Hi. Welcome to my stream. Welkom bij mijn stream.
Dat bedrijf is bekend om zijn klantenservice.
Vandaag is Nederlands dag. Today is Dutch day. You should make the Dutch... I can't make Dutch stories. Oh my god. My Dutch is not that good. My Dutch is not that good. Your profile pic in Duolingo has a Brazilian flag. Yes, it does right now. Yes. I finished the Do I have the... Yeah, because I finished the Portuguese course. I finished the Portuguese for Spanish speakers course. Like last week or something. I didn't realize... I find Portuguese is really hard to pronounce, so I'll have to listen to it a lot to pick up the pronunciation. But I recognize I can read it fairly well, and just because it's so close to Spanish. And I didn't realize how close it was to Spanish until I did it. And then I even had a Portuguese speaker pop in the chat and tell me, well, if you know Spanish, you don't really need to learn Portuguese. I'm like, wait, what? But I can't speak Portuguese well. Hablo un poco español, pero no hablo portugués. Yeah, it's really similar to Spanish. Do you speak Spanish? Hablo español?
Dat bedrijf is bekend om zijn klantenservice. Dat bedrijf is bekend om zijn klantenservice.
Service. Yeah. People around the world think Brazilians speak Spanish. No, it's Portuguese. I can see. Eu falo português. Oh, you speak Portuguese. Hablas português. I see. So Spanish should be really easy for you.
Het is een markt met veel concurrentie.
Markt met veel concurrentie. This word is from French, concurrentie.
Het is een markt met veel concurrentie.
Concurrence? I'm trying to remember the French word for this. But in French, this means the same thing. It means competition, but competition in the business sense, so you don't use the same word.
Het is een markt met veel concurrentie.
I think that I'm spelling it right. Yes. This is also in Portuguese. Concorrencia. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it probably is in Spanish too. I don't even remember if I learned that in Spanish, but it probably is in Spanish too. I think it's just concurrence. No. No. What's the French word? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. I think it is. Yeah, it is. This is the French one.
Concurrence.
Concurrence. I feel like with French, you can take some nouns and drop off the ending from like Spanish or Portuguese and just turn it into like a silent E. If it ends in that concurrencia. I don't remember where the stress is in Portuguese though. Mike, you should learn Portuguese next. I'm not gonna make Dutch story, and I'm not gonna make Dutch stories. Somebody else could do it. I wanna say Zaken. Oh no. They said Zakenvrouw. Yeah, Zakenman. Knows the businesswoman. Can't do Zakenvrouw. I thought, no, more Spanish after Spanish. But Mike, you can do the Portuguese course for Spanish speakers. And then after that, then you can do the Spanish course for Portuguese speakers. I thought about learning Spanish, but it's so similar to Portuguese that I didn't want. I don't blame you. I mean, you're probably going to understand most of the Spanish anyways. What did Nate say? No way, Jen. Norwegian's not really that hard, honestly, compared to many other languages. Like, compared to German, it's not as hard as German. I'm learning French right now. Well, you speak Portuguese natively. French is a little bit harder than Portuguese, I would say, going from Portuguese to French, because I know going from Spanish to French is hard for Spanish speakers. I think Norwegian's easier than French if you know English. It is ranked as one of the easier languages to learn for English speakers. Yes, it is. And Dutch too.
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
Helpen jonge ondernemers.
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
Eigen bedrijf. Ja.
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
Te beginnen. French. So how is the French? I'm trying to remember French right now. And all I can think of. I'm actually tired today, and the only thing I can think of is Dutch. So, parles-tu français? It is ranked as one of the easier ones. That only works because nee is no in Dutch. Oui, je parle un peu. That's very good. Fantastic. But that's a misspelling. Well, technically the NE before the D is pronounced nee anyways.
Ik neem niet graag risico's.
Ik neem
niet graag risico's.
niet graag. No, the first one was better with the NAY, because it is Dunglish.
Ik neem niet graag risico's.
This is what happens sometimes, Louis. Lucas. I don't know what to call you. Nader. Mike likes his puns. He likes punning in multiple languages. Just warning everyone.
Dit filiaal is onafhankelijk.
Dit filiaal. Oh, no. What is...
Dit filiaal is onafhankelijk.
Onafhankelijk. Je prends français car je veux aller au Canada. Je prends. Yeah, you'd have to write it as je prends. Close. It should be je prends. Je prends. Je viens du Canada. J'ai grandi en apprenant le français, mais je ne le parle pas. French, no, but you know what? French is not easy. It's not easy. Oh my god, don't cry. It's not easy. I've studied French for 11 plus years. It's not super easy compared to Spanish or Portuguese. It's a lot harder, I think. I had a lot of French education.
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
I also took classes in French for a while. I took like geography and history. I think it's la géographie et l'histoire en français. Duolingo bird. Oh, come to my house right now for your fate. What? But why do you want to visit Canada? You want to visit Quebec? Québécois.
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
Didn't they give me this one again? It's your fault to come to them. Who, my fault? I'm just trying to help them. They'll get perfect next time on Duo.
We helpen jonge ondernemers om hun eigen bedrijfje te beginnen.
Didn't they give me this one already? They had to give it to me again. Oh my god. You know what? This is so bad. I totally forgot to change the language in my title. I keep forgetting this. Why did I keep doing that? It says Taishanese at the top, people. I'm not doing Taishanese right now. I'm doing Netherlands. Oh my god. I need to find a way to like remember to do that. Actually, you know what? I should move it next to the other things I normally have to edit, and then I'll remember. Move this down a bit. That's so bad. I'll forget to do that all the time. It said Taishanese at the top the whole time. Okay, I think that's better. I don't even read your titles. I put it there just you know, in case people ask, and it can be like it's up there. Is it showing okay? Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's not the first time I've done that. You want to study and live in Quebec? It's cold there. But wait, where are you from? Like, you speak Portuguese. Are you from Portugal or are you from Brazil? I don't know. See, I'm from Canada. So if you're from Brazil, yeah, see, I'm from Canada. It's pretty cold most of the time. Oh, I love it hot. I like it warm. I'd rather stay in Brazil. I mean, I'd love to be in like Spain or Greece. I'm in the Netherlands right now. This is why I'm studying Dutch, because I live in the Netherlands. How do I say? Vivo en los Países Bajos. Ahora. Okay, so I have 12 skills that need strengthening. I have 2 skills that are cracked. So I'm good with that for now. I'm going to switch and do some Clozemaster. What do I think about Quebec? I think overall it's colder than the province of Ontario, where I'm from. It's nice. I mean, if you like speaking French, it's not bad. But you want to go and study there. So they have some good schools, though. I know they have good schools there, too. So if you want to go and study at some of the good schools there, it's probably good. Honestly, Canada overall, I think, is a good place to go and study and learn. So, Quebec. What do you want to study? And I know for a fact the Canadian government likes to have people come and learn there. And you don't know yet. You don't know yet. Well, you're gonna study French though. There are good schools. McGill University. Whoops, misspelling it. McGill University is a good school. That's in Montreal. You can try going there. This is a very good university. And in Quebec City, I think this is still there. This is the school my sister went to. Actually, my sister is actually fluent in French because she went here. She went to Université Laval in Quebec, and she studied French there. That's where she went. And she went here to study. That's where my sister went. She's a French teacher again. She actually started out as a French teacher, and then she went into working for the provincial government and doing education funding, but now she's a French teacher again. But I would say she's fluent in French. But McGill is in Montreal. But in Montreal, they're more likely to speak to you in English outside. If you don't speak French very well, they'll switch to English really quickly. Like if you go to like a restaurant or something, what's going on? Hi, Havoc. How's going? Shout out Havoc. If we didn't do that already. There we go. How's it going, Havoc? How is your I don't know. Okay, it's just talking about Lucas is just asking about Quebec province and going to school there. So let me catch up on chat first. Probably I'm going to do the Duolingo English test to do a college, to go to a college there. Okay, that's cool. And I need to learn French because most of the class only speaks French. Yeah, you probably do need to speak English and French. Yes, Raid, Abumin, how are you? How are you, Cleanish? And Keiki, hi, welcome. Hi, Marco, how are you? Hoe gaat het met je? Hoe is het vandaag? Okay, I caught up. I hope your student's been all good. I'm good. Tired, but actually I'm doing okay with Dutch today, funny enough, even though I'm tired. But yes, Lou was asking about the schools in Quebec province in Canada. I'm like, these are really good schools. So if you can get into McGill, or if you can get into Laval, they're pretty good. You can check those out. Here, I'll post these in chat for Lou, and he can check out those sites for those schools if he's interested, because he says he's interested in going to Canada to study. And that's why he's learning French. Though be careful, there's Canadian French. There's some things that are slightly different. But I am actually going to switch over to doing Dutch Clozemaster. How's it going, Havoc? What were you doing today? You were doing languages, weren't you? I think I saw you were doing what were you doing today? Were you doing French at all? Or Turkish, Dutch, and Hungarian? Hungarian and Anki. 2 hours of French. Le français. How's the French going? Lou has been learning French. His French is pretty good. Minor error, but that's all right. It'll get fixed over the years. Tout le monde prend le français. Pourquoi? I often ask myself, why did I learn French? It's just one of those things, after you learn the language, you're like, why did I do this? I guess because I wanted to for a while. I'm not sure I want to anymore. 2 hours of French. So how did 2 hours of French go? Is your brain French-fried yet? Is your brain French fried? I often ask myself that as well.
Ik maak hem af.
It passed by real quick because chat was being lovely. Oh, that's good, French fried. Yeah. Well, my brain is Dutch-fried. Oh.
Ik maak hem af.
This is so mean.
Ik maak hem af.
Ik maak hem af. We hear this in TV shows, Dutch TV shows. If you watch the right Dutch TV shows, you'll hear this.
Het spijt me dat te horen.
Het spijt me dat te horen.
Het spijt me dat te horen.
Basically, French was my first foreign language to learn Havoc, and I'm totally traumatized by it. I fully admit I was totally traumatized by it. But I only really needed to take French from grade 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I only needed to do 5 years of French. At some point in grade 7, 8, and 9, I took extended French, which meant I had 2 extra classes that were actually only in French. And I took like, I had to do like geography and history predominantly in French. So, okay, that was fine. And then don't ask me why I continued to do French after that. I feel obligated to maintain French now. The only thing good about French is that I am verbing and I verb is the same thing, like I'm eating and I eat is only je mange. Yeah, that's true. It's the same in Dutch actually. You know what? I actually have to take a quick break, everyone. Thank you for the raid,
Er moet
Havoc.
een manier zijn.
But I don't know if there's any mods around. Mike, you're a mod. Mike, you're a mod. I'm leaving the chat in your hands. You can put in an emote only if you want, or you can just manage the chat. I will be right back. I'm back. I didn't disappear. I didn't disappear completely, everyone. See ya, Havoc. What's going on? Oh, okay, Mike. The only thing good about French is that, yeah, there's also, there is no progressive continuous. Yes, that is true, actually. Did my stream... Hold on a second. Why is my... Something weird happened. Okay. There is no progressive continuous. Yes. I think the whole progressive continuous in English comes from Celtic languages, actually, or something. But as is the case with most European languages, except for the Celtic ones. I think the Celtic ones have them. I think. I don't remember. I actually need to do more Celtic languages. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go. Have a nice day, Faye. Hope you have a great stream as well. Thank you, Abu Moon. Have a wonderful day. Fijne dag. That's the Dutch for have a nice day. Okay, yes, I am back, everyone. You are talking to the be right back scene. Alright, I gotta do some more Dutch. I'm gonna do some Dutch on Clozemaster and then maybe some IPA. I'm not sure how long I'll stay awake for before I fall asleep again.
Moet een manier zijn.
Oh, I need my headphones. Can't hear anything. Hey, Mike, what's the plus? Oh, the S. You missed an S. That is true, Dutch is the same. You say ik eet for I'm eating or I eat.
Moet een manier zijn.
In meneer.
Moet een manier zijn.
This is so close, by the way. This. If you're not listening carefully, these sound so close.
Manier, meneer. Manier, meneer.
Meneer.
Manier, meneer. Manier, meneer.
It's like woman. And some people were saying these sound so much alike.
Woman, women.
Well, she says it properly.
Woman, women.
Moet een manier zijn. Ik zou mijn vader willen zien.
Ik zou mijn vader willen... I would like to see my father.
Ik zou mijn vader willen zien.
Ik wist het niet dat hij daar was.
Ik wist het niet dat...
Ik wist het niet dat hij daar was.
Dat hij daar was. I didn't know that he was there.
Ik wist...
Wacht je ergens op?
Wacht je ergens op?
Wacht je ergens op?
Are you waiting for something? Yay.
Ik heb een oude auto.
Ik heb een oude...
Ik heb een oude auto.
I have an old car. I don't have an old car.
Papa, waar ga je heen?
I want a self-driving car, people. I really do. I really do want a self-driving car. Papa,
Papa, waar ga je heen?
waar ga je heen?
Ik weet niet of je haar leuk vindt.
Ik weet niet of je haar leuk vindt. I don't know if you like
Ik
her.
weet niet of je haar leuk vindt.
I don't know whether you like her. You don't really need or not. That's kind of redundant. The whether implies either or.
Ik denk dat het verhaal waar is.
Ik denk dat het verhaal... I think that the story
Ik
is
denk
true.
dat het verhaal waar is.
Yay, okay. Okay, speech practice. They now give you speech practice. You can do one free speech practice every day now. It's fun. Okay, who has much wants even more? Mer. Mer. Oh, wait. Allow. Mer. Hmm? Wil. Oh, wel. Wel. Wil. Wel. Wel. Wie wil. 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 Wie wil heeft. Wil. Wie wil heeft. Oh, why am I mispronouncing this?
Veel.
Wil.
Veel.
Wil. Wil.
Wie veel heeft, wil nog meer hebben.
Hebben jullie kinderen?
Hebben jullie kinderen?
Het is niet helemaal.
Het is niet helemaal zeker.
Het is niet helemaal zeker. Ik geloof dat je naar mij aan het. I believe that you've been looking. I believe that you on het. Oh, you've been looking. Gezocht. That's not right. Gezocht. I believe you've been looking for me. It is zoeken. Zoeken.
Ik geloof dat je naar me aan het zoeken bent geweest.
Waar was de politie? Politie.
Waar was de politie?
Ik heb het met eigen ogen. Ogen.
Ik heb het met eigen ogen gezien.
I really hope I am getting better and these things aren't lying to me. Het is. Oh. Lekker.
Het is lekker.
Het is lekker. Ik wil hier niets over weten.
Ik wil hier niets over weten.
Dat gebeurt soms.
Dat gebeurt soms.
Oh, before I continue, I almost forgot to check. I wanted to check on the German course because there were changes to the German course apparently or something. Or somebody got changes to the German course. No, they did change it. They did change the German course on me. They stole my German golden owl. Hey Mike, you're gonna have to do the German course again. They did. Oh man, bloody. I had to do that later. But I also wanted to check on the courses for Dutch speakers. See the French, I'm waiting for this. Maybe I could practice my French from German. From Dutch, sorry, French from Dutch. They did. Oh god. How mean. But speaking of Norwegian, Mike, I've been doing Norwegian a little bit off and on. Sometimes my brain is too tired and I need to do something easier. Why are there 12? They don't want me to finish the Norwegian course though. I mean, come on, 12 sections? Hi Tony, how's it going? Oh, I still had a couple more lessons left from that one. Tony, they stole my German golden owl. They stole my German golden owl. I have to do these all over again. They moved things around. Okay, so they did steal my owl. I'm gonna have to do that later. I'll do the Dutch. Maybe I'll do the German after this. How's it going, Tony? Hoeveel? What? How many died? Hoeveel doden? Really? Doden. Doden.
Hoeveel doden?
It's been a busy day at work today. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope it wasn't stressful though. Most of the time I'm okay with being busy at work. I'm just not happy with stressful. Yeah, the German ones? I'm just gonna try and test out. If I can test out, that'll be good. We'll see if German got easier because I've been learning so much Dutch. But I also need to do the Clozemaster. And man, I am getting hungry. This is bad. I don't want to be hungry yet.
Kan je morgen beginnen?
Beginnen. Can you begin tomorrow?
Kan je morgen beginnen?
Peux-tu commencer demain? Can you begin tomorrow?
Ik zal daar tot 6 uur blijven.
Tot 6 uur blijven. I'll stay there until 6.
Ik zal daar tot 6 uur blijven.
Je resterai là jusqu'à 6 heures.
Zullen we hier een foto maken?
Zullen we hier een foto maken?
Zullen we hier een foto maken?
On pourrait prendre une photo ici, non?
Wees niet bang.
Wees niet.
Wees niet bang.
N'aie pas peur. I don't actually remember that. That actually feels literary, but I'm not sure. That actually feels like a literary way to say it, but not. I'm not sure. I'd have to see review French. Yes. They stole my German golden owl.
Ik zal er altijd voor u zijn.
I hate when Duolingo changes things.
Ik zal er altijd voor u zijn. Ik zal er altijd voor u zijn.
It didn't look like they changed anything earlier.
Ik wou u geen pijn doen.
Ik wou u geen pijn doen.
Ik wou u geen pijn doen.
Je ne voulais pas te blesser. I don't want
Zijn
to
haar
hurt
is
you.
lang.
Zijn haar is long. Ses cheveux sont longs. Sont longs.
Zijn haar is lang.
Next.
We hebben een plan nodig.
We hebben een plan nodig. We need a plan. Nous avons besoin d'un plan.
We hebben een plan nodig. Er is niemand thuis.
Er is niemand thuis. Il n'y a personne à la maison.
Er is niemand thuis.
Je denkt te veel.
Je denkt te veel.
Je denkt te veel.
Tu penses trop. I probably do think too much. I might be falling asleep, people. You guys have to keep me awake now. So I was reading that some popular streamer decided to do that infamous sleep stream. Thomas? Hi, Thomas. No, French is not my mother language. English is my first language, and so is Taishanese Chinese. But French is a second language. I started learning French when I was about 9 years old, because we had to. I'm from Canada originally, and every Canadian has to learn French, or has to take some French classes. Kind of varies as to how much French a Canadian will know, because most of them will just take the required French class and then stop. I took too much French. I don't know why I took as much French as I did. I actually really just wanted to learn Spanish, but there were no Spanish classes, so I took French. And how are you? I'm actually learning Dutch, fluent Frans. I wouldn't consider myself fluent in French. I can read and understand quite a bit of French, but I wouldn't consider myself fluent. I probably can pronounce things a lot better than I did when I was young. Did you go to? Yes, I did, Tony. I'm from Canada. I grew up in Canada. I'm from Canada, and I was born and raised in Canada. So yeah, I did go to school in Canada. And university as well. I wanted to go overseas for university, but I couldn't afford it. Fluent Frans. Thomas, spreek je Nederlands? Ik ik moet meer Nederlands oefenen en leren. I have to record this. Je ne comprends pas ce que vous dites. Ik begrijp niet wat je zegt. Begrijp?
Ik begrijp niet wat je zegt.
Oh, that's the reason for French classes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, inderdaad. Yes, that is the reason for the French classes. I was kind of also encouraged, pushed, depending on how you do it, to take extended French, which meant I had to take French class in French, as well as taking geography and history in French. So I had 3 classes in French for like grade 7, 8, and grade 7, 8, and grade 9. I had extra classes in French. Yeah, fluent Netherlands and Fries. Fries? I want to learn Frisian. Ik wil Fries leren. So, teach me something in Fries. How do you say, what's the equivalent in Fries to say, hoe gaat het? I know it's supposed to be closer to English. That's why I want to learn it. I'm really curious. It's like, and to me, it's like Scots English or something. It'd be kind of cool. Who is it? Is the G the same? Hoe heet het? Hoe heet het? Height. How come you didn't learn more French when you had classes? Mike, shh. Wait till you start learning French and you'll see how much French you can learn in only 2 years. I'm just not, honestly at this point, I'm not inclined to learn more French vocabulary necessarily. I think I think if I'm in a French environment, if I need to be in a French environment, like if I had to be in France or something, I could probably review French and within a year be able to speak French with people conversationally. And pick up more vocabulary along the way. I'm pretty sure I could probably do that at this point because even after I finished university, I did review French on my own to brush up on the grammar and subjunctive, Mike, subjunctive in French. That'll always get you though. And then when Duolingo came out, I did the Duolingo French, and I also did Teach Yourself French to review. But Frisian has many dialects, and Frisian written is dying, honestly. It's mostly only spoken. Dutch is taking over since only... Yeah, I know, Friesland. That's always so sad to hear, though. Maybe you should make a Duolingo course for Frisian. You should make a Duolingo... You should make a Frisian for Dutch speakers course on Duolingo. I'd probably take it. But that being said, because I'll learn every language out there if I can. Maak je geen bezorg? Oh, no, not bezorg. No, maak je geen. Ne t'inquiète pas means don't worry. Maak je geen. Oh no, I don't know. Zorgen? Sorry, I'm being stupid. Zorgen.
Maak je er geen zorgen over.
Yeah, but the Dutchies don't like the Frisian in general. But I mean, Frisian is an official. It's an official language here, though, right? It is official. So, do you think, like, when you speak it to people, do you think people don't want you to speak it? Like, do you get, like, frowned upon when you try to speak it? Let me see. Yes, it's officially recognized. What does that mean, officially recognized? Yeah, okay. Oh, Oh, it's not official, but it's just a recognized language. Yeah, most Dutch don't understand Frisian, so it's common to switch to Dutch or don't speak Frisian at all outside of Friesland. Yeah. That's actually happening with a lot of different Chinese variants in China over the years. Especially with ever since Hong Kong went back to China, they've been doing a hell of a job trying to prevent people from speaking Cantonese in Hong Kong. Making every Chinese person in China speak Mandarin. Mandarin is, I don't speak Mandarin, by the way. That is not my mother language at all. For me, going to Mandarin is like going from Spanish to Italian or no, actually it's going from like Spanish to French or something. It's not that close. No, it's an official language in the Netherlands. You can speak Frisian in court. Why does it say only recognized though? I think the meaning of official though is supposed to mean legally official, like in Constitution or something. I think that's what they mean by recognize. Because in Canada, French is an official language, which means it's under the Constitution of Canada. That English and French are official languages or something. West Frisian is a dialect. Oh, the official languages of Friesland are West Frisian and Dutch. So Huchaitit is Huchaitit. That's not very different. So how do you say so teach you something else in Frisian. How do you say I speak Frisian in Frisian? We can open it in Fries. Oh, you mean what? This or the open what in Fries? Oh, here. Yeah. Is it Frisk or Frisk? Fries or Frisk? Yeah, I got it. Honestly, it feels closer to Dutch than English, but I'm wondering if it's closer to like Middle English than modern English. And speaking of modern English, Shakespeare was modern English, but I think they're saying we are now in New English, the New English period. Ik praat Fries. Yeah, that is very close to Dutch. That feels a lot closer to Dutch than English. And has there an official status like gelijk on like that in the Netherlands? Oh my god, this is funny. But can we get somebody to read it for me? Actually, does it have... I'm curious. Does this have this on Google Translate? Yeah, Google failed. There's no audio. You should record some Frisian. That would be amazing. This is mine. Dochter. But I really should finish my Dutch. Oh, no, not Tochter. Dochter. Dochter. Not dachten. Dochter. This is my Tochter. This is my Tochter.
Dit is mijn dochter.
C'est ma fille. Oh, look, Rin, it's so messy with all the accents, so most people prefer to only speak it. Are you one of those people that just prefer to speak it and not write? This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. This is not bad. So, Vietnamese, because they didn't want to use Chinese characters anymore. Well, actually, more correctly, what happened in Vietnam was the Portuguese and Italian missionaries went to Vietnam and they decided to write it with the Latin alphabet. And they didn't want to use the Chinese characters, so they decided to write Vietnamese with the Latin alphabet. And have you seen modern Vietnamese now? Look at all that over the letters. And it's been broken up by syllables, so the spaces just mark syllables, not words. Yeah, that happens with a lot of Chinese dialects, actually. People who are educated in Chinese writing will just pick the closest equivalent character that sounds like what they mean, or they'll just use the character that they know means that. Like if it's like something like car, it doesn't matter how you pronounce it, you just use the character for car. Yeah, I'm good with the kickton. This is painful though. I'm getting used to it, but it's still kind of hard. I mean, because it does not read the way you would think it reads. You have to think like Portuguese or Italian here. Why no audio? Yeah. Oh, trust me, I feel for you. Yeah, school in Dutch and speak Frisian at home and with friends. Well, you know, a lot of people in North America and South America, Australia have those same issues. I mean, I wasn't taught Chinese, like my family's version of Chinese even. I was taught English. Well, I knew English when I went to school already, but then we got taught classes in English. Everything was in English. So, William met my... Okay, we've got the flirting lines now. Voudrais-tu dormir avec moi? Wil je met mij slapen?
Wil je met mij slapen?
But this is not actually the way they would say this in French. I don't know, because I don't know if you know, the most polite way to say this is would you sleep with me? And that's not, they don't say dormir. They say coucher. It's voulez-vous coucher avec moi? If you're trying to be flirty in French, that's what you're supposed to say. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? At which point, some French girl might slap you. Maar Nederlands is moeilijk genoeg. Fries is niet zo belangrijk. Oh, now you're just being practical and pragmatic. Dutch is difficult enough. Frisian is not so important. I think random language. I think that all the different languages are fun. Hoe gaat het met mijn... Comment va ma femme? Mijn vrouw. Vrouw.
Hoe gaat het met mijn vrouw?
I still haven't gone to visit Friesland yet. I plan to visit all of the different provinces in the Netherlands, but I haven't had a chance to. I've been to well, I'm in Amsterdam right now, so I'm in North Holland. I visited Rotterdam on New Year's Eve, actually, a couple of years ago. I went to Rotterdam for New Year's Eve. It was fun. It was actually really fun and nice. And so I've been to South Holland, and we went to Nate and I. We went to Maastricht in Limburg. We went there for an exhibition, a David Lynch exhibition, actually, because we both like David Lynch. The northern, most eastern provinces are very different opposed to the Randstad. I'm sure. And well, I want to visit Groningen in the far north. But yeah, I kind of want to visit each of the different provinces and see. But I figured Friesland should be interesting. Amsterdam, you can practically speak English. Oh my god. See, the biggest problem for me with being able to practice Dutch is like when I go out, if you're not good enough, they'll immediately switch to English. It's gotten better though. It's gotten better after a couple of years. I just have to remember to say things, to remember to say things like, kan je dat herhalen, or kunt u dat herhalen, or langzamer alsjeblieft, or stuff like that. But it'll get there. I mean, I can say hi and bye and how are you sometimes, but it's so busy when you go shopping. Nobody, it's so busy when you go shopping, nobody really wants to talk to you, and there's people in line behind you that just want to pay for their stuff, so you don't get time to talk to people. So it's actually kind of hard. So I think streaming is helpful. Ce n'est pas si difficile que tu le penses. Het is niet zo moeilijk. Speaking of moeilijk.
Het is niet zo moeilijk als je denkt.
Yeah, we are efficient people. Individuals. Well, no, I think it's like that in every place. I mean, when I visited Montreal before, they will switch to English too if you take too long to say anything in French. They'll immediately switch to English. So you really need to brush up on your French when you're in Montreal. Quebec, a little bit different. They will speak to you in French in Quebec. And they might be a little bit more patient, but they do speak English as well. But Montrealers are quite fluent in English, and I think it's the same here with Amsterdam and even Rotterdam. I think even in Rotterdam, there are a lot of really good English speakers in Rotterdam as well. It makes sense though. I mean, there's a big port in Rotterdam. And I guess Amsterdam has quite a bit, and I guess Den Haag too. I think Den Haag has a lot of good English speakers there too, because they have all the embassies in Den Haag. I'm like, the Canadian embassy is in Den Haag. If I need to renew my passport, I have to go back there. Revenez demain, morgen. Morgen.
Kom morgen ook.
So this means return tomorrow. Come tomorrow. Come also tomorrow. Come again tomorrow. Really? Do you say kom morgen ook and not alweer? Or I guess it makes sense. Somehow that makes sense. I don't know why that makes sense. Even though ook means like also. We have to start learning English from when we're only 4 years old. You start at 4? Wait. You start at 4 now? I mean, I know a lot of the younger generations speak English already. Dépêche-toi. Oh no. Snel op? No, haast op. Haast. No? Wait, it's haast. No. No. Hold on, I got this wrong. Me? Could I travel to Canada now if you wanted to? No, don't tell me! Oh my god, I was looking at chat. You're supposed to tell me. I'll try it. I mean, I could do this, but no, I'm gonna do this. Schietop. It is there. Schietop. Schiet. Not skate. Schiet. Schiet.
Schiet op.
Must have thought I said something in German. Could I travel to Canada now if I wanted to? I would be risking my residence permit in the Netherlands if I do. If I get stuck somewhere for more than 6 months, I will be risking my residence permit. I could theoretically, I think, travel to Canada now if I wanted to, but I think they have quarantine right now, so probably not a good idea. Mike, no. I probably thought I said something in German. Kebab Davids, how are you? Hoe gaat het met jullie? Hoe gaat het met je? Yuli's everyone. Hey, I'm also trying to learn Dutch and notice your I sounds a lot like I. It technically is the same as like, it's technically I and I, they both are the same technically in pronunciation. So yes, let me see, the IPA, yes, it is, I believe it is supposed to be that one. Hold on, let me go look that up. Actually, we can just look up some Dutch word. Give me a Dutch word, like in Wiktionary. It should have something. Let's see what they say.
Lijken.
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 You think mine sounds like the other one? I don't know why there's a little mark under the eye there. I don't know what the EI one is supposed to sound like.
Lijken.
I'll have to look that up. Hey, actually, let's see. I think I have IPA on here. Let's see. Which one? I think it's sounding more like this with the and this. And this. This is so hard with IPA.
I.
They don't do the diphthongs on here, do they? Not sure. I think they're really close sounding though. Let me see this one. I like it. Like and light. I don't know. I don't really hear a difference. I mean, a native Dutch speaker could probably tell you. But, so how long have you been learning Dutch? How about I just call you David? How long have you been learning Dutch? I was just wondering if they would let you back in. They probably would, but I think there's quarantine right now, which wouldn't be fun. And yeah, that would be risky. I think so. I don't know. I haven't checked on my... I get updates from my family, but I haven't checked on it in a while because honestly, I'm tired of talking about coronavirus. I'm not going anywhere for another year, I think. I'm going to wait till things settle down a bit. Let me just look. They probably would. I mean, I still have Canadian citizenship. I mean, but I really don't want to go back right now. Travelers entering Canada. This is the official Canadian government site. Yeah, we're allowed to go. well, I'm more than a permanent resident. I'm a citizen. But, yeah, I'm not sure actually. Wait, I don't live there anymore, but, if you're a foreign national, you won't be able to enter. Yeah. I'm not a foreign national. I'm still a Canadian citizen. So they'll probably let me in. But this is what's going on. When entering Canada, asked if you have cough, fever, required to acknowledge this, quarantine for 14 days if you don't have symptoms, or isolate for 14 days if you have symptoms. So that would be really painful because I don't want to go back to Canada for like 14 days. Yes, exactly. Leiden and Leiden are exactly the same. That's why I was saying the EI and the IJ, they're both the same. Could it maybe be an accent thing? Like some areas have more of an I sound and some more. Well, David, I'm actually a Canadian who just moved to the Netherlands about almost 3 years ago. So I'm not quite sure what kind of Dutch accent I'm going to be picking up. Probably some standard Dutch. And I'm living in Amsterdam right now. So whatever Dutch I hear is probably what's, yeah, it's just. Alright, that's interesting, Thomas. Yes, Leiden and Leiden are exactly the same. Leiden Zeof's Leiden, what was it? They gave me this in Duolingo already. Leiden Zeof Leiden Z. Do they lead or do they suffer? Yeah, we have loads of dialects and accents. Do you live in the Netherlands right now? No, I don't. I'm just a beginner learner. Okay, yeah, the new sounds are difficult, like I, ow, and ow. Yeah, and then, yeah, the OU and the AU are basically the same. I didn't find the ow, 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 how, pow, ow, ow, house. Didn't find it too hard. Alright, so what IPA would you say that I would be? Not sure we're all very good at IPA. I'm only just learning IPA. So let me get through this Dutch and then I can do more IPA. I think Wiktionary has it though. The Wiktionary has it as the EI and not the AI. Because I think it probably sounds the same, but with the Dutch vowels, they're shorter in length than in English. So it's like, in English when you say, oh, my eye, but you would say Leiden more like Leiden, not Leiden. I don't know how else to explain it. I think the vowels are just shorter in length. I don't know if Thomas knows IPA, but Wiktionary does think it's the EI. Let's see. So yeah, there's lichen. Here's Leiden. Let's try Leiden. Pronunciation. It's got the EI. So this is what it's got here. This is Leiden. Is this one, according to Wiktionary, and Leiden here, according to Wiktionary, is the same. And you'll notice that the N is dropped. Amsterdammers do drop N's. So I believe they are the same. I don't know, I'm not as the same I as into like, yeah. It is actually like Well, let's look up that English word then. And see what IPA they're giving me here. Yeah, see the English one I think is longer. They're doing the AI instead of the EI.
To like.
Like. Like. Like.
Like, no, I'm an Amsterdammer. No.
Leiden.
Leiden. Leiden. There's a very slight difference, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really hear. Je me leverai tot me morgen sta.
Morgen sta ik vroeg op.
You don't use ma'am. I am laughing though. Everybody drops N's and S's. Do you, Thomas? Do you? Is it a northern regional thing? I think because when I was in Maastricht in Limburg, it sounded more like they didn't drop the N's and S's, and I noticed it even in like the word eens. Eens, they drop the N in the middle. That's in the middle of the word. So eens sounds like eens. I know. And part French too. But it was funny because they speak so proper. I understood everything better, of course, because I'm a beginner. I'm not a beginner, but I'm still learning to speak Dutch. I'm not a native Dutch speaker, so they just sounded like, oh, it was easier to understand there. Hij is haar vriend. Il est son ami. Hij is haar vriend.
Hij is haar vriend.
Mike, I know where you're going with the Limburger. Actually, I don't know if they call them Limburger. Okay, this stream is getting long. I'm not gonna finish all of this. And I'm starting to get hungry. Okay, we'll do some Dutch from German, everyone. Mike likes this one. He likes the Dutch from German. I don't know that they call them Limburgers. I don't see a denim. We don't like the Germans, the biggest secret of the Netherlands. It's not really a secret. Nate works in an office with a bunch of Dutch guys, and but they also have one German guy working with them in the office, and they often make jokes about Germans, like it was yes. I know, but it's just funny. It's not really a secret though, but it's all in good fun. They make jokes, like when he comes in on the first Monday of the month and the sirens go off. When the sirens go off on the first Monday of the month, they say it's because the German guy is coming into the office. Or when he comes back from a weekend, they're like, "Did you bring our bikes back? You know, the bikes that the Germans rode when they were leaving the Netherlands." I'm like, okay, guys, I get it. He's German. I get the point. And now I'm partaking in these jokes, like,
Kom en help ons.
ik spreek geen boos Nederlands.
Kom en help ons. Kom en help ons.
Kom und hilf ons. I don't speak German very well, everyone.
Je bent mijn beste vriend.
Je bent mijn beste vriend. You're my best friend. Du bist mein beste Freund.
Je bent mijn beste vriend.
Du bist mein beste Freund. That's the part of German that freaks me out. It's like everything sounds pretty smooth. Du bist mein Bester, and then Freund. I know you're being a bit sarcastic there, or whatever, tongue-in-cheek.
Dat heb ik niet gezien.
Dat heb ik niet gezien. Das habe ich nicht gesehen.
Dat heb ik niet gezien.
Sorry, ik zal het niet meer doen.
Okay, that was easy. Tut mir leid.
Sorry, ik zal het niet meer doen.
Tut mir leid. Ich werde es nicht mehr machen. Okay, yeah.
Ik zal niemand je pijn laten doen.
Ik zal niemand je pijn. I won't let anyone hurt you.
Ik zal
I'm
niemand je
sorry, I
pijn
forgot to
laten doen.
translate these into English for everyone. Ich werde es nicht zulassen, dass dich jemand verletzt. See, this is the part of German that doesn't quite match up with Dutch, I think. Mike, explain the German here. Why are they using this word order for this? Why? Who's that? Why did German? Okay, I don't know where Mike is. Or German speakers, help me. I don't get this construction for the German.
Maar nu aan het werk.
Maar nu aan het werk.
Maar nu aan het werk.
Werden, future, the verb is at the end. Yes, but why? Yeah, why is the German using a subordinate clause there? Because the Dutch doesn't use a subordinate clause there. Why does the German use a subordinate clause there? Which means the verbs has to be at the end there as well. Yes, but why do you have to use that? Das. Why? Why do you have to be different?
Het idee is niet slecht.
That's the part that makes German harder than Dutch, I think.
Het idee is niet slecht.
Yeah, why? Why? I won't let anyone hurt you. Why does it have to be... Why does it have to be two clauses? That's the part I don't get. I hated der, die, das, den in high school. I forgot what the German sentence was. I'll pull it up on my stream later.
Dat is nu juist het probleem. Dat is nu juist het probleem.
It's alright. I'll figure it out eventually when I get around to learning or studying more German.
Iedereen wil wat ze niet kunnen hebben.
Secret, I do actually have a German dictionary lying around because I was intending on studying some German.
Iedereen wil wat ze niet kunnen hebben.
Yeah, here we go again. Here, same kind of construction, Mike, on this one. Iedereen wants what they can't have. Well, actually, technically the Dutch has a subordinate clause there.
Iedereen wil wat ze niet kunnen hebben.
No, this one makes sense to me. This one makes sense to me. It was the other one didn't make sense to me. I don't understand why you need the subordinate clause to make the future construction. It was basically it was this sentence, Mike. I won't let anyone hurt you. Translated into German with two clauses. That's the one. Mike is I would say Mike is probably fluent in German. I forgot, but yeah, most Germans tend to skip the das and just use the normal sentence order instead. Oh, okay. Das was equals that which. Only line Germans know is I'm not gonna say that out loud. This is supposed to be a family-friendly stream, by the way, people. There are certain things I
Zou je
don't want to
even
chat.
kunnen wachten?
There's certain things I won't say out loud either. I would imagine the sentence is something like this from what I remember. Will not let it happen that anybody hurts. Yeah, so what? Yeah, it was kind of like, I think it was like that, Mike. And I was like, but why has the two clauses? It just seems very peculiar. Yes, but why do you have to use that? But why do you have to use that? Why can't you just why can't you just get rid of the it and I will not let anybody hurt you? Yeah, but why? Why do you use it? That's the only part I don't understand, but why do we have to use it in German?
Zou je even kunnen wachten?
I get it. I'm bugging you, Mike. I get it. It's just the way German is.
Zou je even kunnen wachten?
I mean, I'll admit that's the part of German that makes it a little bit tougher than Dutch. Kannst du eben warten? Kannst du eben warten? German is cool. I mean, would you say German kind of likes to have more clauses generally? Like they like to split things up into more clauses? I guess in a way that might be easier if you split things up into more clauses. Then you have like each clause is a pretty simple construction by itself versus making these long sentences that have like, you know, I won't let anyone hurt you. German is cool. I don't know why you think German is cool. Danke, das ist cool ist. Denke. Ich denke, es ist cool. Yeah, they're saying they drop it a lot. The second one is a more colloquial way to say it. Yeah. Yeah, I understand it for that, because even in English that's technically two clauses. I think that it's cool. I think it's cool. It's actually two clauses. I don't know what this is. Oh, iedereen? Iedereen? No. Oh no, maybe it's wrong. Iemand? Iemand?
Iemand weet dat.
Iemand weet that. Iemand is like anyone knows that. Why wouldn't you say iedereen? Everyone knows that. Okay, I am starting to get tired, everyone. But it's fun having people to chat with about languages. Somebody knows. Okay, fine. Ik maak me helemaal geen zorgen. Zorgen. Zorgen.
Ik maak me helemaal geen zorgen.
Ik ben nicht im geringsten besorgt. I like the organ. Wait, what? You like those words? Oh. And wait, is that like anyone, anywhere? Wait. One is anywhere. One is any who. Yes, isn't it? They're easy. Wait, too fast. I want to see these ones in German. I don't know which one's which. Anyone, anywhere, anyhow. Yes, isn't einfach. Somebody literally more like some who, somewhere, somehow. Nate thinks English needs to have some Y. Why did you do that? I don't know, some Y. It's fun. Het water is goed. Goed. Water.
Het water is goed.
We say gewoon. Isn't gewoon like usually, usual, commonly? Wait, what? You say gewoon for what? Waarom deed je dat? Oh, gewoon? No, but wouldn't that mean more like, waarom deed je dat? Why'd you do that? Gewoon. Just because. Yeah. But some why is kind of different because the whole meaning was supposed to be why. It would be the answer some why isn't really just because. It would be more like for a random reason. I mean, it means the same colloquially, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah, normally in English it's like, why did you do that? I don't know, I felt like it. Just because. Geen idee. Genau. Genau? What does genau actually mean? I don't remember that. Does that actually mean precies? Yeah. In Norwegian, we just say 40, because, well, more like... What does that mean? Like... Because... Ik moest lang wachten. Okay, I'm starting to get tired. I need to finish this. I don't think I'll get to the IPA today because I'm tired. Let me see. Oh, I gotta plug in my phone soon. Oh, I don't know what I want for dinner. I kind of want poffertjes now. now. You have to go if you like it or not. What? No, I don't have to go anywhere. Of je het nu leuk vindt. Yeah. Vindt. Oh, I didn't get the T. Of je het nu leuk vindt of niet.
Of je het nu leuk vindt of niet, je moet gaan.
Yes. You have to go if you like. If you like it or not, you have to go. Wait, I think they switched the word or the clauses around. Kannst du nichts tun, mir zu helfen? Kann? Kun? Kun, not kon. Kun. Kun. No! I don't know which one they want.
Kun je iets doen om me te helpen?
One of those days, the German sentence. Also leads into a subordinate clause. Umso. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, can is also possible. That's what I was trying and I didn't want it. Ik wou geen pijn. Pijn. Ik wou u geen pijn doen. Pijn. Pijn, 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 pijn.
Ik wou u geen pijn doen.
It takes so long to finish sometimes. Konst is kan. I believe the Dutch is more like could. Kun u. No. Kun u is just the same as can. Like you can say ik. You can say ik can or ik kun in Dutch. I can. You can say either one. But kun use but ik kun is more polite. Oh no, is it not possible? Oh, you're right. They actually got rid of that completely now. It can. It's it can and like I think they say ukunt, which is really weird. What's the subjunctive for what? I don't really use the subjunctive. They don't really use this. I thought the subjunctive was kuna, possibly, but it's not used. It's archaic. It's probably called subjunctive. Or the conditional? Oh, the conditional is kun. Or you mean the past? That's the past. Kun is the past, yeah. Yeah. Oh, why? I could. But there's also the ik zou kunnen for like I could. I couldn't remember. Kon is past. Yeah, kon and konde. Well, actually, I should let Thomas explain. He's a native Dutch speaker, so. Sorry, yes, it could. Yeah, they did say that, I think, but it's weird because, let me see Wiktionary again, because I think it's like archaic now to say it that way. Inflections, right? Yeah, they don't do it anymore. Oh, actually, sorry. The kun is kun ya, and you can say kan ya. You can say either one of those. That's what I'm thinking of. Ugh. Brain, I am getting tired. Oh, it does sound right. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. It's the question form. This one. Hi. Okay, more Clozemaster. Dit is de vrouw. Vrouw. Dit is de vrouw.
Dit is de vrouw die u wil zien.
Anyways, it's past dinner time. It is past dinner time, and that's why I'm getting sleepy and hungry. I haven't had lunch yet. But I ate this morning, so. Gotta go eat. I know, you do. I hear my neighbors actually moving around in their apartment getting their dinner ready, and I've gotta wait for mine, so. Eat smakelijk, Thomas. Nice to see you. And welcome by my stream. You're always welcome. Doei en succes nog. Dankjewel. And I don't really want to. Thank you for the follow too. And I don't really want to cook before the laundry's done. Oh my god, Mike, you sound like Nate. Nate does that. He can't do anything until the laundry's done. You have to do something else while the laundry's going. You can't just sit there waiting for it. Es tut mir wirklich, Oh no, I don't know. Spijt me. Spijt?
Het spijt me echt.
Het spijt me. Doe maar. Alsof? Doe maar alsof. Oh. Alsof. Doe maar alsof. Oh, I don't. Alsof. Off. Alsof. 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 I can't say this word. There we go. Alsof.
Doe maar alsof je thuis bent.
Oh, you have to go down 6 floors. Well, at least you don't have to take it down the street. Actually, I have a washer in my apartment. That's nice. That's a nice thing. Nate actually really likes having a washer in our apartment. But now he's worried that it's gonna break down soon. I really need to do some IPA. You know what? I have just enough energy to do a little bit of IPA. I'm gonna put these in my Anki. Okay? So I'm just gonna switch this to IPA for like, let's see if this, hopefully this doesn't take me too long to do. But I am getting sleepy and tired. And I know it's early, but my sleep schedule is so messed up right now. Yes, I'm trying to learn IPA. I don't fully understand all the IPA yet. It's still a bother even though I can take the elevator. Oh, Mike. Yeah, I do admit Nate hated that. He hated doing laundry when we were in Toronto because he had to go down a couple of floors to the laundry room to do it. And I'm like, when everybody does it, you get used to it. And he's like, it's horrible. And I'm like, and then when we get a place and have our own washer in our place, you're gonna complain about doing laundry then too, because then you have to like actually get up and do it. And he's like, nope, not going to. And I gotta admit, he actually does his laundry. He'll just run off and do his laundry like every week now. I'm like, whoa. He just hated going down to the laundry room because sometimes it would be busy and then he'd have to wait for a washer. But yes, I understand. And then you're also kind of sitting there worried somebody's going to take your clothes. No one's going to take your clothes, Mike. Okay, International Phonetic Alphabet. That's what we're going to do. A little bit of that, or I'm not going to learn it. Dare me. Okay, International Phonetic Alphabet. I want to enter these. Can't see that. I keep forgetting. So the last one I entered was this one. I'm pretty sure. And double pipe. I do admit IPA is kind of hard, but it's probably going to be useful if you're studying a ton of languages. So I'm going to try to learn a little bit of it. Yeah, I want this letter. Fortunately, when it pastes, it's pasting in like the formatting and everything. It's so annoying. I'll put it here. Description. It's a voiced bilabial implosive. Category. Oh, the category is consonants. Unicode hex value 0253. Let's get that one. I'm sorry, Mike. I understand. Laundry is kind of painful sometimes. I have forgotten my laundry in the laundry room before. Especially when I lived on my own. I've forgotten a few times. I just put an alarm on my phone to remind me to go get the laundry. Otherwise I'd forget. Voiced, dental, or alveolar implosive. I don't want to go to sleep though. I mean, if I fall asleep, I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night again. That's the wrong one. Palatal. Voiced, palatal implosive. Hook, top, barred, dotless, J. Okay, 164. And I died in my dungeon crawl game last night. I was like, no, I was going so well with my dungeon crawl game and then I died. How did that happen? And then this one. Maybe I can finish off these. I am getting tired, so we're gonna have to find some. We can find somebody to raid. Pass on the nice little rape vibes. Find another language learner to raid. Consonants, non-phonemic. Unicode 026. So I did figure out how to type using Unicode on here, which is helpful. Voiced uvular implosive IPA. Look, top, small, capital G, 68. Consonants. Yay, so I can do these. This one. That's basically an apostrophe adjective. Unicode is 02 BC. Next one. Bilabial. Bilabial ejective. Lowercase p plus apostrophe. So IPA is 101 and 401. Why did they put those there? 02 BC. Lowercase t plus apostrophe 3 and 401 0074 and oops 02 BC. How many more? I'm getting sleepy. We will try to raid somebody. Let me figure out who to raid. Hope they're still on. No? Oh no, it's just... Okay, and this one? Oops. Almost done with this section of the IPA. I still have to learn them. I still have to learn the IPA description. Remembering the description is the hard part. Velar adjective, lowercase k plus, oops, plus apostrophe 109. Something stuck in my throat. Consonants, non-pulmonic. 006B plus 02BC. Okay. Alveolar fricative ejective, lowercase s plus apostrophe 132 plus 401 category consonants non-pulmonic and 0073 plus 02 BC. Alright, I think that's it for today. What's the last one? So I think next time we're going to go through probably these and then these. Actually, no, we're going to go through these next time and try to enter the vowels. Alright, let's see if we can rate who we're going to rate. There's only one other person doing Duolingo right now. And I think she does Japanese, but I think I actually rated that person before. So who's around? So that's the language stuff for this week. Tomorrow afternoon I will be playing, it will be a game stream tomorrow afternoon. I'll be playing some more Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow afternoon, starting around 3 p.m. and Sunday evening, starting around 9 p.m. The next non-monolingual and multicultural stream is Monday night, starting around 10:30 p.m. and it'll be for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. You can check my schedule in the Twitch app, the actual schedule, the actual Twitch schedule. And then you can also check the website schedule as well. What is on right now? Wow. I actually don't know anybody doing Duolingo or playing a game right now. I hate when that happens. I'd like to go raid somebody, but I don't know who to raid. Actually, you know what? I know who we're gonna raid. Let me see. No. Who do we want to raid? Let's go raid. Let's go raid someone. I'm gonna say bye-bye for now. Thank you guys for popping in. Thank you again, Havoc, for the raid. Bye. The animals say thanks for learning with us. And she says, there was a raid. She's supposed to come out during a raid. I keep forgetting, everyone. I'm sorry. The dragon is supposed to come out during a raid, and I forgot. But she says, there was a raid. Thank you. And everyone gets whiskers. So I will be back tomorrow afternoon with some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Excuse my throat. And and Sunday night will be more Horizon Zero Dawn. Monday night we'll be back with some more language stuff. On Monday night I'll be doing some Finnish on Duolingo and some Vietnamese on Lingodare. This past Monday there was a poll and Finnish one, so I'll be doing some Finnish next Monday evening. Okay, so let's go raid and scene on raid. I'm gonna raid a wonderful streamer, and she likes to well, she's Russian. She's a Russian speaker, but she also speaks English, and she likes to teach Russian to English. She likes to teach English to Russian speakers. She's a really lovely person. So everyone say NinjaBot raid. Everyone who's around, that is, will say NinjaBot raid. Please join the raid. At least pop in and say hi. Yeah, we're going now. Why is the 11 viewers not going? That's alright. Wait, I'm in an ad. Okay, I don't want to raid while I'm still in an ad. Okay, right now. See y'all later. No.